welcome to another episode of Tribe Talk with the Tribe. We're all gonna go around and introduce ourselves. Whoever wants to go first.
I'm gonna start first.
Go ahead.
Hello guys. I know you guys saw me in the previous video, but my name is Maris. They've seen all the videos because they watch us.
You're new to it.
They watch us very closely. My name is Maris. I'm from Congo, and I'll be one of the guests on the topic today.
Next guest.
My name is Mercia. I'm Maris's sister, and I'm from Congo too.
Merci.
I'm in the house.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Salut les amis.
Oh,
À
yeah.
ton tour.
Nous allons emmener.
Ça va?
Okay, since you're speaking French, my name is Eddie, and I'm from Kenya.
Your name is Odzo.
Eddie.
Oh, Edouard.
Edouard? Okay. My name is Edouard. Alright.
My name is Stephanie, of
No,
course.
it's French.
Stephanie?
Yeah, Stephanie.
Stephanie?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
It's
No,
Spanish,
Stephanie.
so it's Stephanie.
Stephanie in a different country.
Stephanie.
I'm Sierra. I'm American.
Nice.
Sierra's my real name. My birth name is Sierra.
We know her as Courtney.
Yeah.
We know her as
Yeah.
Courtney.
They're like, they're friends. They're like,
So what the reactions were?
Are you guys really friends though?
No, that's my birth name.
Yeah. I feel like you never.
It's like you guys don't know my name is Stefan too, right?
Stop lying.
No, for real.
No.
Yeah, you know, right?
Mhm.
What's your
Guys,
name?
we're gonna be doing another segment
Anyway.
called Lies That We Fall For.
Oh my god! It's gonna be one of us.
Alright.
Ok, mes amis, mes amis,
M'appelle.
je m'appelle Brigitte.
Oh yes,
Brigitte. C'est ça.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Merci.
Merci.
Jina langu ni Brandon. Yes, my name is Brandon and I'm also from Kenya.
Alright.
It's
My name
African
is
man.
Stephanie, and I'm from Kenya.
So Kenya is in the house.
Yes.
Kenya is
Representing
dominating.
3 strong.
We are the
Superior?
superior, yeah.
Oh, wait.
no.
I done this
There's no
for the
such
video,
thing.
so
It's okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Alright guys, so today we
Different
are
topic for
going to
different
be
day.
having a conversation on food wars. And I know as a foodie myself, as you can see, it's my favorite subject to talk about. So we're all gonna go around and give our little inputs if you guys want, join in with us too. So first question, what is one food that makes you guys feel like home? Like,
Can I go first?
go ahead.
One food that makes me feel like home?
Yeah.
Goat meat.
Goat meat?
Goat meat.
Woo! Funny story, not to cut you off. Somebody posted a picture of a goat on, I don't know if it was on
A live
Facebook.
goat?
Yeah. They were like,
What the hell?
it was either a video or a picture, and they were like, oh, what would you do with this? I said that's my dinner.
What else would you do?
I don't know, but some
Make it
people
your
were
pet.
like, what?
Some people keep animals like
As a pet.
pigs as pets. I was like,
yeah.
a pet pig.
how?
Okay, food
I hope-
wars.
Oh, okay.
That's food.
Okay, Brandon, go ahead. What's your
No,
Oh, say goat?
I just said goats. There's something about eating goats.
I'm sure-
When you're back home and
Yeah.
it's, it reminds me a lot of when you're back home. We call it ushago, shags. That's where your grandparents live. It's more like the farmland.
The country.
The countryside of
the
here.
summer getaway?
The
after
getaway.
school?
So every time it came to around Christmas time, the whole family would congregate around. We would go to shags. We'd go home to the country, and we'd have like a time where we're just sitting down laughing, something similar to this. And there was always like that one goat or two or three, depending on how many people show up. That they would kill a goat and we would all have the goat and they would, prepare it. And I actually I still remember to this day, they taught me how to skin a goat, skin a sheep, prepare the sheep, and actually cook it. Everything, all the way from the head down to even the tail, the sheep's tail. You know the way the sheep, I don't know if you know, but sheep have very fatty tails.
Yeah.
There's a whole special way you should be preparing that I did not know.
Oh wow, so Brendan, so next gathering,
But you know American goats and African goats.
Those are excuses. We're looking for
Excuses.
I know a place. I know a place that sells goat meat, and they can tell you the whole goat. If you want the head, you can get the head with it. Talk later.
So Thanksgiving, right? Not turkey.
Friendsgiving.
Oh, Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving. No turkey today. All
No
goat.
more turkeys, just goats?
All goat.
Okay.
Oh, we know.
Ooh, that can be a thing, you know.
Alright. Who
But
wants to go?
I'm going to need help cooking. I can't be the only person.
No.
That's fine.
That's a good
You
trend.
have people who love food and who love cooking. You'll be fine. Who wants to go next? What's one food that makes you guys feel like home?
I think for me, plantains remind me of home. And I know it's not specific to Congo. I know other like African countries like eat plantains, and then even some countries like Latin America. But I think for me, it's because I feel like when I was back home, I ate plantains. It was either every day or every other day. It was just like
bread.
the it was like the basic side. Like you know how in America you have like chicken with mashed potatoes and green beans. Like plantains was just such a staple, such a basic side. Like a week could not go by without me eating plantains at least 5 times. And so I think for me, that's like when I eat plantains here, it just brings me like right back home.
That's good. I think for me, we call it beignet, but here they call it puff puff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call it mandazi.
Mandazis, right? So there's like different names, like the texture is different.
The texture is
Mandazis are denser.
I think the recipes are a little different.
Yeah.
But there's these ones.
Ugona!
Wait, we're talking about.
Come join us.
Come on, don't say
Come join us.
I know we've met. It's not like we've met. Thank you.
Come.
Ogona, sit down, Ogona.
I feel like this conversation is so
Can let him answer that question. I'm sorry.
Finish your answer and then I'll tell them the question.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway,
YouTubers, you can tell this is live.
No edit.
One cut.
someone just entered the door just like this.
We didn't even know he was coming. We did not know.
We didn't know.
Just show up.
We just
Just appeared.
I'm just scared for the question.
As you guys know from the last episode, I don't like when doors creak open. You know, like scary movies. Yeah, no, I don't do that. So I was about to get up and run, but it's okay. We're glad you're here.
Run outside.
Yes.
Anyway, so what I was saying is the food that reminds me of home. We call it beignet, and there's different name like mandazi, puff puff, but the recipe is different.
Yeah.
And my favorite ones. Oh, let me guys tell you. We make beignet with plantain.
Yeah.
So you have to get. You have to get the plantain.
I'm listening.
You have to ripen it. Almost when it's almost like
Don't say rotary.
okay, very ripe to where like
The skin is on the outside is black.
it's
Right?
black, you know, and it's easy to peel. And then so you mix it with your beignet mixture, and then we don't make the regular size. So the regular size beignet is a little bigger, but the ones that they make with plantains, they make them small. So you get like the whole bag, that size. You get the whole bag, and you just
Throw
like,
them back.
and it's so good. So when I see puff puff, or I make my own too at home, beignet, that just reminds me of home because those were like, you ask them, oh, can we have some money? They give money to someone, they go buy beignet, and then it's something that you share with your whole family. The bag is just there, and you're just like, off.
Yeah, you
Put
better
it
get
in
to
your
that.
mouth.
That's what they
you
call
cut
it,
it
puff
up,
puff?
and then you put it in chocolate milk, and then you
Yeah.
you put it in
It's
chocolate milk,
good,
and
you
then
let it soak,
yeah, and then you get a
it.
spoon, and then you like
Yeah,
scoop the chocolate milk with the puff puff. And
Okay.
You
Yeah,
guys,
you
I'll
need
make
to
you
make
puff
this
puff.
for us so we can have an
I'll make you
experience
beignet.
of that.
I'll
Friendsgiving.
make you beignet, yeah.
Friendsgiving.
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 When your Friendsgiving, the next food war.
The next, okay, fine.
Okay,
the next
I'll make
food
some
wars.
for you.
The next food wars.
Yeah.
So you all that are watching, if you wanna know my recipe, you're welcome to
Watch
comment.
out for the next episode.
Exactly. Beignet.
Okay, that's a good one.
Ugonna.
Okay, this question is for you. Okay.
What is
Just-
one meal that reminds you of home?
Fufu.
Why are you insulting the guy now?
Let the man answer.
Oh my God.
Eh,
All I
Don't
say-
take your time though.
Hey, man, I have to think. You know what it is? Okay. I'm Nigerian, so I'm Igbo. Hey, normally I would have said jollof rice, but it's just too common at this point. That is annoying.
There's a whole festival.
I know.
Jollof rice festival?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a whole Instagram page for it too.
Imagine Ghanaians are fighting with Nigerians. Imagine.
It's a lot more than that.
Even Liberians.
Yeah.
Imagine. They don't have.
Okay,
they
come
have
on.
it. Okay.
Favorite
Okay, so for me, I think I have so it's gari and egusi soup.
Hey.
Is that the one where they mix the greens with the fish and no, the egusi soup is like
Hey, face.
What is Gary?
No. That one, just that gesture or gesture. Which one? Gesture.
Gesture.
Gesture alone, American English, is that it's called obono.
oh
So that one, the moment you just do this, that drawing feeling is called obono soup. On a lolo.
Oh, no.
Hey, wait. No, I take that back. Sorry, it's called okra. Okra.
I felt like,
You
yeah.
didn't know the name of
So because there's obono okra, but basically every Nigerian soup has vegetables in it.
I like the one with the fish, like they do fish, chicken, they just mix everything and it has vegetables in
Every
it.
Nigerian
And it
soup
has like
has
white
fish,
stuff.
Why stuff?
I love how spicy
Unless
You
you're
love
talking
the one
about
that
the pounded yam part, there's the white. The
what?
The pounded yam.
Oh, the pounder.
The
Yeah.
fufu. The
Yeah, the
fufu.
fufu.
Hey.
Pounded yam.
Fufu.
it.
Well, yeah, best locally for you guys, but ours has
Ours
that
is
powerful.
Good.
No.
I said ours have that powerful. The moment you open it here, everybody knows that's fufu right there. You don't mistake it for anything
No,
else.
no. You're not gonna disrespect
don't-
the
I'm not
guy.
disrespecting. I said ours has the smell.
Yes, and ours does have
I know.
too.
I imagine where you open your own, a white man will turn and look at you. Oh, what is that? Like,
Is it
that
because
is-
of the smell or
The
what?
smell, if you open fufu, only Africans can withstand that smell. If you're not African, trust me, you will ask questions. That is,
Go to the house.
I'm telling you, it's right. Everybody, like, trust me, if you have ever smelled fufu, you will ask. In fact, you will know. You don't even need to ask questions. You're like, oh.
Okay.
No, but the thing
Yeah.
is, I don't know what kind of fufu you eat because the fufu I've eaten doesn't really have a bad smell.
I see, it's because we're in America. That's just the thing. See, all these American ones, like, they're trying to, make it accommodative or,
Make it civilized.
when you come out, it does this. Let me tell you,
Yeah,
man.
fufu kind of smells like
Fufu.
like a fart.
It does.
Yeah.
The smell
yeah,
is strong.
It has a strong smell.
It has- here is diluted.
Yeah.
Trust me, here is a diluted smell.
Alright.
The-
So tell us
actually-
more about Igbo soup.
Okay.
Right, man. So the soup, we have so many soups. So
No,
egusi-
egusi soup.
why I
I'm
went
sorry.
egusi is because it's my
Yeah.
favorite soup amongst all the other
But what
soups.
is it?
Tell us about it. What's in it?
So there's this plant. It's called the egusi. That's what we call it in my language. So I don't know what.
It's
it's called.
okay. It's okay. He
we,
just
can,
likes it.
we can Google that one later.
Yeah.
So the best part to it is that so the egusi soup you can actually, since I came to America, I never figured that part out, that you can actually use it in rice. And the first time I tried it is good. But the egusi soup, the egusi is like the key to the making of the soup with red oil. Ooh.
By the way,
Yes.
that thing was in our house for the longest
A
time.
lot. Yeah.
What?
Eloise oil?
Yeah. Red
This
oil.
is palm oil.
palm
Red-
oil.
How do you
That
make
is the key to
Oh,
almost
we all know
everything.
it's great.
Yeah,
You should try it.
Only in
It's
the
the
country.
key.
It gives different taste.
What
Yeah.
does it taste like?
Thank you. Yeah. In fact, I don't have to swallow
It's
this.
rich
That
and
one-
It's
oily.
soothing.
It's rich.
When you swallow the food,
It's very rich.
there's a feeling.
Have you tried coconut oil?
Bruh,
It's
nah.
not the same.
It allows your esophagus
It's not the same.
to open up.
It's like
Does
cinnamon.
it?
Have you tried olive oil?
It's not the same.
No, palm oil is very different. It
Palm
even
oil is
looks
different.
Okay, anyway,
It looks
I'll
like
try
tomato.
it
It's a
later.
rhetorical question.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
It's what we meant to.
I'm sorry, I didn't think too much about it, so my answer was just a egusi soup sha.
Hey, Sha.
Courtney.
Egusi soup and my food. It's okay.
Mine would be chicken casserole. It's my favorite dish. One of my favorite dishes to cook. I call it my signature dish. Whenever I was in, I definitely will cook it for you guys. I love cooking chicken casserole, and I have not met one person who tried it and was like, "This not it." Like everyone's like, "Oh, that's good. It's solid." And they're being honest.
Casserole.
Chicken. We have the chicken, of course,
Yes.
and then you have the sauce. It's cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. You have chicken broth. You have Doritos. You have bell peppers. You have onions. It's a lot that goes into it.
You got Doritos in there?
Yeah,
That goes in there. That goes in there.
It's my favorite dish to make. It's very fulfilling. It smells good. It looks good. It's my favorite thing to make. Whenever I was away at school, whenever I'd come home, my grandmother would make chicken casserole. So I would say that's the dish that reminds me of home because I'm like, I'm going home this weekend. Ready to go make
some food.
Yes. So
some real food.
chicken casserole. I definitely make it for you guys. And give me your honest opinion.
Hey,
Yes, we will.
You think Africans will close their mouths?
Yeah.
Especially comes about food.
Hey, don't make ugali for Kenyans, please. If you don't know how
Hey,
to make
ugali, Kenyan ugali. Eat that thing, my friend. You feel like falling asleep.
it. What?
Am I closing?
No, what's your favorite food?
I'm the last one closing. It's because you like hearing me. I don't know why you like can I say 2 foods?
No.
It's your one.
That's one?
Yes.
My friend, I didn't say
Your
two.
favorite.
Kichiku said two.
You say egusi and fufu.
My friend, it's called combination. It's together.
What is combination too?
You want just a sandwich?
You can't just eat the soup alone. It's like cereal and milk.
No, mine's a combination too.
What do you mean?
Chapati and coconut beans.
There you go.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay,
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
True
No.
definition of food wars.
Yeah.
Go
They're
ahead.
fighting about
Hey.
No, we're not fighting. It's just
No, because I thought
It's
it was
very
going to say.
technical.
I thought it was going to say rice, then beans with meat, and the rice with chicken.
Ah.
It's 2 separate things. So,
That
but
one
this
is-
one is a separate.
Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead. What?
Chapati and coconut beans.
Tell us more about what chapati is and what coconut.
Well, chapati is, I guess, to explain it more for the Americans, it's a tortilla bread, but it's mostly it's an Indian flatbread.
Yes.
What is that?
Uh-uh.
No, some people don't know what an Indian flatbread is.
I mean,
That's why I said tortilla.
It's
Oh,
like
so you
a
say
Tortilla
that-
for Hispanics.
it's
So
like
the
a
picture is
Hispanic
there.
tortilla,
Okay,
but it's
okay,
an
okay,
Indian
But it's an
flatbread.
Indian flatbread.
Uh-huh.
But for them to know what it is, in their minds, it's a tortilla looking kind of bread.
A bigger tortilla.
A bigger tortilla.
My
But very nice. It's
yeah,
very,
it tastes better.
Light,
it tastes better.
fluffy,
I know.
and it has
Fluffy,
layers. The more layers, the better.
Then of course, nobody knows about coconut beans. So
It's okay.
You know what?
it's a coastal food in Kenya. Yeah.
That's an AG signature dish too.
I know he loves it.
Coconut
Every-
beans.
If you add it in Snapchat,
You
only
check
see
the
coconut
Snapchat,
beans
if you
there.
don't see coconut beans every day, you don't wake up.
We have to call 911. Put in APB on him. Is Eddie okay? For me, it would have to be, it's like a whole combination meal. So it's ugali, spinach, or bonga with beef stew.
Oof.
When I tell you, like that, for me, it's like, for me, it's home. For me, it's home. Because for me, during middle school, my mom used to work a lot, and she used to come home in the afternoons when I would be outside, having recess. So I would see her car pull up. Was that really recess though? What happened to recess? Bring it back. So yeah, she would come home, she would cook, and then she would leave and go back to work. And anytime I came home, there would be beef stew sitting on the stove. So for like me walking in and smelling it, and then it was spicy. Growing up, I wasn't like a big spice fan, but now, habanero peppers have become my best friend. So yeah, so she used to make that, and my dad would make ugali because he would get off work, afterwards. And I eventually learned how to make spinach. So for me, it would be ugali, spinach, or mboga. Mboga is collard greens for you guys out there who don't know that. Yeah, so spinach and collard greens, you guys know are 2 different things, but for me, that would be it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Man, it's so funny. It just reminds me.
Spinach and
There's a
mboga.
whole, there's mboga. What do you call this? There's a whole family. No, there's a whole
I know what
family
you're talking
of
about.
greens
Yes.
that
I know
you
what
eat
you're talking
with it.
Usuga.
There's
Usuga.
kundem, renda, suga. There's like a whole
I
list of.
hate the smell of kunda.
Oh, those things are so good. Anyway, I just don't know how to translate
I
it
thought
in
of
English.
hearing hamburger, sugar.
They're all just
On
green
that
stuff.
note,
Alright guys, well thank you guys for tuning in to Tribe Talk with the Tribe. We've enjoyed having you guys here, listening in, watching, commenting down below. Today, you guys comment down below. What is one meal that makes you guys feel like you're home? Like, you know, everybody has that one dish, whether it's chicken noodle soup, whether it's a grilled cheese sandwich. You know, some people will get into like cereal.